This is my review of the episode in SpongeBob SquarePants, Are You Happy Now? You see, Are You Happy Now is by far, I don't know what season it is in. It's in seasons 8 or 9. You'll notice with some more of these reviews that these three writers, Luke Brookshire, Mark Cicerelli, and Danny Michelli, well, they're like the junior versions of Casey Alexander, Zeus Service, and Doug Lawrence. It's absurd. And of course we have the mysterious Mr. Enter's rule of thumb. If a modern episode, which means seasons 4 and onward, starts at the Krusty Krab, it's bad. And oh god, is this bad. Oh dear god. Let me take you through how much filler this is, and yes, I am going to finally include the audio.
Krabby Patty, extra grease. Alright, let me see that.
Hang on. Did you see that? Let's scroll back a little bit. SpongeBob is nominated for Favorite Cartoon in the Nick's Kid Choice Awards. Alright. Quoting Invader Zim. Lies! Lies! When will the lies end? Anyway, moving on with the episode.
Alright, let me see that. The Krusty Krab work schedule. What's so great about this?
Because SpongeBob loves to work.
The Krusty Krab is where all of my happiest memories occurred.
What? You've got to be kidding me, right? Okay, first of all, we have the Splinter. The Splinter is where one of your worst memories occurred. You know, the one where you got a gigantic splinter that ripped your skin off of your skull, and the one where you got a hammer pressed into it, and not to mention a one-course meal where Plankton almost killed himself. Oh god, I will be reviewing this next. I'm taking out most of the other bad SpongeBob episodes.
Memories occurred.
And he burns it to a crisp.
I accidentally burned up your memories.
Don't worry, Squidward.
Oh my god. What's he got
I have a
now?
whole cabinet of backups.
Isn't this supposed to be, you know, a refrigerator? I'm talking like an actual refrigerator, like a freezer for ice, not a bunch of books with memories. Like seriously.
So, what's your happiest memory, Squidward?
Yeah, what's your happiest memory, Squidward? Well, sometime from seasons 1, 2, or 3, obviously. Because otherwise, there's no way that he would even have a happy memory of this place. I'm just saying.
Let me think.
If only that happened to SpongeBob's show. Alright, let's look at this clip.
So what?
How can you live without a happiest memory? Do you cry yourself to sleep at night?
I hear you crying all the time.
Oh, with joy, Squidward. With joy.
Look, I don't.
With joy. With joy. Toy Story Doom. Moving on.
Look, I don't need a happy memory. So just get back to your culinary grease factory and leave me alone.
And then this happens.
Hey, I'd like to order a Krabby Patty, please.
For no apparent reason. Alright, let's play this part.
I'll wait.
You're right, SpongeBob. I don't have a happiest memory. This is horrible.
He says, and I quote, "This is horrible. Wait until 8 minutes into the episode. Trust me, then you'll see what's horrible."
Don't worry, Squidward. I'll help you make a happiest memory.
Yeah, you can already tell, because it's modern SpongeBob and it starts with the Krusty Krab, this is not even going to work. Need to remind you guys that this is literally 2 minutes and 25 seconds in. This is like a sixth of the episode, which means that it's gonna take me 30 minutes, or approximately 30 minutes, to review this piece of shit. Just a fair warning. Let's look at this for a second here. You'll notice one thing, that this that is a different stage than Smooth Jazz and Bikini Bottom. And yet these are the same exact seats as Smooth Jazz and Bikini Bottom. Like, do they only have, like, do they have only one architectural blueprint for stadiums, for musical performances? Like,
This isn't so bad.
okay, whatever you say, Squidward.
My art will never be shown in this. What the? This.
Stop. I apologize for that. My audio randomly stopped working. Anyway, stop hitting people in the eye. It's cringe. You see, with most SpongeBob episodes that they create now, it's something that you can relate to. Something that you can relate to. I know, let's have an episode about stabbing Squidward in the eye, and then we're gonna have a joke that says Squidward gonna kill himself. Her. You'll notice that they put the sign up just to troll him.
My sculpture. How did
Watch.
we get here?
Oh, you're just in time. Art lovers, this is Squidward Tentacles, creator of this piece.
Wow, your work in a museum, Squidward.
Gosh, I can't believe it. I think this might be it.
You're happy?
It's almost too good to be true. Oh God, what do you want?
The performance artist Fiasco will say a few words about this piece.
Oh boy.
Fiasco himself is talking about my art.
Oh dear God.
Squid, word, go toward the light of my flamethrower.
Yeah. Why? Why would you even do that? While Squidward is here, at least show the guy a little bit of respect. Oh right. I just realized that with Aaron Springer and Richard Purcell's pieces, or masterpieces, of Squidward torture porns, which are on the Mysterious Mr. Enters channel, you can actually watch the top 10 list, that they hate Squidward, and that seems to translate over to these three idiotic writers as well.
What a majestic view.
What view?
Oh yeah, I forgot about your blindfold. Isn't it beautiful?
Very nice. Except that I'm afraid of heights.
You never told this to us before.
Take us down.
Don't you even... Oh, he'll do it. Oh. Why would you even think that? Okay, they need to be dead by this impact.
I claim this mountain in the name of Squidward Tentacles.
Ow. I feel sorry for Squidward, especially after literally everything that he's been through.
Time to face facts. I'll never have a happiest memory.
2 weeks later.
Gary, I am worried about Squidward.
What? What did you just say? Okay, can we hear this again, please?
2 weeks later.
Gary, I am worried about Squidward.
There is no way that he just said that. No, he doesn't care for anything. Anything. He upstages him at the men's choir boys. He genuinely creeps him out in boating buddies, and not to mention kick him out of his own party in someone else's house. In breath of fresh Squidward. What? Honestly, what? What? This is a paradox. This is officially a paradox. Okay, now, just so you know, before you look into this, there's not much else for me to review. I honestly don't know what else to do. There really is not much to do. except for one or three things.
Hey! Hey! Squidward! Well, at least we know he's still alive. Uh-oh.
Don't even, don't even say that. It's just, it's a, why would these writers even remotely think any of this is funny? Oh yeah, and the next two things that I'm going to review are just evidence for this. A lot of you might not get this, but this is a suicide reference, or a joke. Or sorry, no, this isn't a joke. This is just a bunch of pitiful excuses to humanity. Do me a favor and remember these writers. If we do more reviews on SpongeBob, which we most likely are, then these three will be on, like, this is a recipe. This is a recipe to a bad episode when you have these three writers. Especially them who think that they can have suicide jokes. Remember how I said that these three people were the junior versions of Casey Alexander, Zeus Surface, and Doug Lawrence? I'm not joking with that. They were literally the three writers for One Course Meal, which does have a suicide reference for Plankton. This one has two suicide references. These people have less of a morality than those other three. But they're just kids. Or sorry, they're they're SpongeBob writer kids, which means that they don't know any better on morality. Anyway, what the actual fuck? Why would you put that in a... Wait, I just remembered what I just said 3 seconds ago. These people are definitely the junior versions. In fact, there's one other thing that I can show you, and that is this. This is literally taken 1 minute after, unless there are actually any pauses on this, which there are. There are sometimes random freeze frames, but this is literally not even... This is literally not 1 minute after the first suicide joke. Not a lot of kids are going to miss this, and suicide victims are definitely going to recognize both of these, because this is literally just showing how shitty of an excuse that SpongeBob has become. They think that they're actually moderately good at writing, and yet they write this shit. Why? It's just, I can't review any more of this. I'm sorry, but this is the end of the review. Thanks for watching.